my loves, and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. I'm a psychic medium, oracle, prophetess. So if you are new here, welcome in, my loves. We have a lot of new subscribers to the channel, so welcome to the High Vibe Tribe. We are a Pillar of Light channel. Those of you guys returning, welcome back. So clearly you guys have seen the title. You guys know why you're here. Happy new moon, all the things. Let me know down below in the comments how this new moon is making you feel. What is this? Go for it. New moon, as I'm asking about that. It's the new moon in Aries. Go for it. And that is an energy, someone going for it, right? The divine masculine wanting to go for it, take a lead. What I heard though, and what I keep hearing today is, what I'm specifically hearing is you make me want to be a better man. But what it is them embodying self-love and the heart chakra expanding and healing, and the solar plexus chakra, you know, really lighting up at this time as well. And of course their crown, connecting to God's source, to their soul, right? Be bold and make the first move. So we have go for it, and then be bold and make the first move. So there is this bold energy, but there's also, like, you know, with me, there's, I feel like worry and fear, and, you know, be humble. So they're going through a time of humbling, okay? So universe is humbling the divine masculines at this time. First quarter moon in Leo. So far we have, like, you know, fire energy here. And now we have air with Libra. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. Full moon in Libra. Balance and harmony. Libra rules the 7th house, the house of partnerships. So for me, that's pretty symbolic of them balancing out the 7th house in their life, okay? Creating balance where there's imbalance, okay? So whether that be with, you know, whatever, like, you know, codependent energies and karmic energies they've been processing and dealing with, that's how they're balancing, okay? But it's also about, you know, balancing things out with their divine feminine. So it's like, you make me want to be a better person, a better man, you know what I mean? They've never, you know, they've never experienced anything like this, just like with you guys, where it really inspired you, transformed you, and you it's like you morphed, you know, you morphed into this high vibrational, high dimensional feminine energy, you know. And it's for them, it's like mind-blowing, you know what I mean, what they're feeling right now and what they're experiencing and seeing. All right, here we go. Let's get a few more. Here we go. This one wants to come out. Okay, Gemini energy, think it through. Another, so new moon. Think it through. I put a lot of thought into this. That's what I'm getting, you know. I put a lot of thought into this, and, you know, I know this is what I need to do, and I know this is what I want, you know what I mean? Sorry, guys. I'm, having a lot of heart chakra stuff clearing, and root chakra. More Libra energy. So you have the new moon and the full moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins, and it's falling under the cardinal moon here. Be bold and make the first move. And then the bottom of the deck here, believe in the impossible, blue moon. So there's that miraculous energy. And then after that, another new moon. Communication is key. It's Gemini energy again, the twins. All right. So let's get some tarot. Let's clarify. This whole experience, this whole journey has been humbling to me. That's why, you know, with this Be Humble card, I get that. You know, I'm hearing Faith Hill and Tim McGraw and Faith Hill, Tim McGraw's It's Your Love, you know. It's your love. It just does something to me. It sends a shock right through me. I can't get enough, you know? And if you wonder about the spell I'm under, it's your love. That's what I'm getting here. It's like, you know, I am under this love spell, but it's the most healing and beautiful and humbling and loving and compassionate thing I've ever felt. Three of Swords, separation, and then 10 of Pentacles. So this is for me, you know, them again going through a separation, loss, you know, separating themselves from a false 10 of Pentacles. It's like for a lot of them, they thought that, you know, it was it for them, or they had met like, you know, a life partner, you know, etc., etc. So separating themselves again from false 10 of oh my gosh, blah, 10 of Pentacles. King of Cups is showing up. He's been showing up nonstop. Because, I mean, we're in Pisces season, right? Happy birthday, Pisces, by the way. And it's very emotional. It's going to bring up a lot of emotional stuff for people, right? Hence, like me talking about the heart chakra clearing. And then this new moon. And we have Saturn bringing down the heat with karmic, you know, lessons and people. Look at this, Justice just flipped over. We've got quite a bit of air energy here with like the Gemini and the double Libra, and then, you know, Justice, more Libra, and then Three of Swords. Justice is that major arcana energy too. So it's like, you know what I'm getting is like major lessons learned. Major lessons learned. I'm also getting terrified to lose you. So there's that fear of, you know, I'm still kind of afraid to like, you know, open up, be vulnerable to the divine feminine, but also, you know, I'm afraid to lose them. You know, because now I'm getting that song, you know, you're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you, right? You be like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. They just, it's the love they feel for you is right out of this world. It's beyond anything. Just like the love and affection that you have for this masculine. It's a soul love. It's, you know, it's beyond anything else. So yeah, it is. They are a bit terrified to, you know, to have you again and then lose you again. You know, but here's the thing. I see the Chariot. It's not going to stop them from coming forward. That's what I was just going to say. But this is how they view you. Like, you know, like you're just moving on, moving forward in life, like winning. There's very victorious energy here. There's balance, you know. It's like, what I'm getting is like, you got it going on. You know what I mean? So we have two major arcanas, Cancer and Libra. And then the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. And it says invitation, right? So there's an invitation coming your way is what I get. All right, let's clarify. All right, so let's clarify the Three of Swords. Show us more about the Three of Swords. I just keep getting the divine masculine energies just really want the feminines to know that no matter what the 3D reality looks like on their end right now to you or whatever, it's not what it is. It's like they are going through the Three of Swords right now. Justice is being served. And right as I say that, see, now it's the Four of Swords. So you have the Four of Swords, clarifying Three of Swords. Six of Wands, bottom of the deck. Victory here. All I'm getting is, you know, you inspired me to walk away. You inspired me to separate myself from what I know was toxic to me. You make me want to be a better man. Now, this is just for me that, you know, Emperor energy, divine masculine energy, doesn't have to be man, right? Just could be like, you make me want to be a better person. But, you know, again, what it is like that heart chakra expanding, that self-love embodiment, you know. But for a lot of them, they witnessed that from you, feminine. They watched you embody that and rise. You are the guru, a teacher to the divine masculine. The devil. Capricorn. Uninterested is what I'm getting at. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Moving on. Lessons learned. Karmic lessons learned. Moving on from the karmic stuff. It's also like, you know, timing for me, divine timing, and just obviously fortune and, you know, destiny and fate and luck and, you know, just things like that, right? 1111 on the timestamp. So you have two major arcanas and the Four of Swords clarifying the Three of Swords. So this for me is like major endings, major separation. Separating themselves from the karmic energy and coming more into wholeness with self. Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles. You know what I just got? He finally arrives. He finally arrives. And he is arriving, and there's an arrival here as well. It's like you guys both arrive. And then Seven of Pentacles is that divine timing. Six of Swords, though, that's about moving forward, right? This Ace of Pentacles, you know, the pentacle here is in the sidewalks. It's permanent. That's what I'm getting. Permanent. And then the Magician just fell out. Okay. You know what I'm getting is like the trick, like no more tricks. The Magician, trickster energy, right? Like I've been trying to manipulate. I've been trying to control the situation. I've been trying to control my feelings. I've been trying to control the outcome. I've been trying to control everything, you know? And I finally just had to come to a place of surrender. Four of Swords, right? I'm just surrendering to it because it's not going away. It's getting stronger. King of Cups fell out on the floor. And then the Hangman. So this right here, I feel like is a vision, a fantasy of the divine masculine right now. Fantasizing, envisioning with their third eye, the future and the possible outcomes and what it would be like to, you know, to have that with you. Manifesting that. I'm getting manifesting union. And we do have the Four of Wands here, which is a card of union, celebration, engagement, marriage, you know, a strong foundation. I'm getting with the Hangman, I'm not going to leave you hanging. Like, this is it, you know, and for a lot of you guys, it is. That's their intention. But, of course, like use discernment. Eight of Cups. Leaving things behind, walking away. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay? You know, for some of them, you know, they are in these very, you know, it's entanglements, you know what I mean? 3D entanglements. So they are working on it. But, you know, in the meantime, feminines, like you guys just are continue living your best life, you know? If someone else comes in, which is a really high possibility, and we're getting a lot of that right now, of high vibrational soulmates coming in, okay, to the feminine's lives, because it's what you've attracted in. It's what you've been, you know, telling the universe you wanted, you were ready for. Commitment. Things are getting serious. Oh, I love it. the rings, and then moving, bottom of the deck, a change of residence, moving in with your partner. So that's definitely a part of this daydreaming, the visions, what it would be like to live with you, have a life with you. But this is actually what a lot of them desire, you know? This is what they're thinking about, you know? I would have to move to be with them, or they would have to move to be with me. But I'm ready for, I told you that this, I said that this pentacle here with the Knight of Pentacles, he finally arrives. And it really drew me in the fact that it was in the sidewalk. It's permanent. And then we get the commitment card. And it does feel very serious. I'm serious is what I get, right? You make me want to be a better man, a better person. I feel you in my soul. I feel this in my soul. I've never felt like this before. Look at, open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. Heart chakra activation, opening. That's what I was saying, right? The love that they are feeling for you is just overwhelming to them right now. It is just, you know, it's not like overwhelming in a bad way. It's just it's consuming. It's like all they can think about right now is how they feel. You know, again, their fantasy visions, you know, but it's not fantasy like delusional. It's fantasy like, that's what I want. That's what I'm manifesting. That's what I'm envisioning and fantasizing about. That's what the Magician is doing. Air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Okay, all right. Intuition. The red flags you ignore. The red flags that you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So, however, you know, this person obviously could be an air sign or you. Let's just say the obvious. But again, this is about air energy. So it's about, you know, the mind, thinking, wisdom, intellect. I'm hearing like wise choice, wise choice. They feel like they keep making the same mistakes with partners in romance, right? But the lesson has been learned, right? But they don't trust themselves still, a lot of them. You know, so they're like, yeah, they just second guess. Sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out, see? That's what this is. It's like, I'm connecting. I'm connecting. I feel it. I know it, you know, for some of them, but it's like I'm still figuring this out. Okay. See, cycles. I'm still figuring all this out. How, you know, my karma and it says something ending and something beginning. I'm getting closure, the word closure too. Cycling out. We have like the Libra new moon and full moon, and Libra ruled rules the 7th house, the house of partnership. So that's what I'm getting here. A vacation. You will be traveling soon. Get ready. You will be traveling soon. Let's just like clarify real quick with the T real quick. Okay, because I'm feeling this, you know what I mean? But I do feel that, see, they're just like all about you right now. Spying, watching, you know, keeping tabs if you're, you know, on social media or, you know, just anyway. Look at moving. You have 2 cards of moving. Or is that other moving? I think the other moving card was on the bottom of the deck. Jealousy, rumors, pettiness, being envious and talking behind the back. People, yeah. That's what they've been dealing with, a lot of them. You know, and it's been coming up that, you know, a lot of them, you know, it's coming to your defense is what I'm hearing, you know, is what I'm getting. It's coming to your defense. 7 of Wands is what I see, right? Defending you, which is very triggering even more so to karmic energies that are already jealous or envious of you. It's the masculine protecting you, protecting this union. See, protecting you. Look, their muse. And look, you can't make it up. Bottom of the deck. Look at, see, as I say, they're protecting you. This is what they're protecting you from. plotting back, punishing, getting even, and retaliation. The emotional bond, you're their muse. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues, right? 'Cause all of me loves all of you. And that's why this energy is feeling that way, because they can feel it. These karmics are intuitive also, right? I mean, we were all karmic at one point, you know, just different levels of karmic. And they're pissed because, look, they know that things are getting cut off. The masculines are, you know, very quickly, very suddenly, just like, no, I'm done. Just harsh, cutting it off. They could feel like it's very cold. Even though I'm getting, you know, right? It's been a long time coming. See, single, independent, freedom from attachment, and available to date. Because all I want is you, feminine. Focused on just you, observing you, watching you. There's no one like you. You are it for them, okay? All right, so let's get one more. And of course, my loves, if this is your message, be sure to claim it as yours by liking and subscribing. You know, this is my message. I claim this. This is, I affirm this, right? All the things. And also, look at, I stopped shuffling and the jealousy card came back. Rumors, pettiness, being envious, and talking behind the back. And then look at that, twin flames. All of this energy is trigger, karmic trigger, you know, about you. Twin flame. Ego. Arrogance, having too much pride, being stubborn, and holding back. I feel like it's the, you know, the masculine's ego is up. It's like the ego is being used right now in the cycles that they're ending at this time. That's, I don't know, I hope that makes sense. It's like they're really tapping into that part of them too, you know, and I feel with the word arrogant here, I feel like, you know, that there's, you know, just negative energies going on and name calling and things like that. And I feel like that's part of it, like that, you know, the karmic energies, you know, really trying to manipulate and call the masculines, you know, things like, you know, egotistical and narcissist and, you know, just all of that. And it's not that, it's just they've risen in frequency. It just no longer resonates. And the karmics can't understand that. Secrets coming out. But anyways, my love, so I have been sharing, so I on my last like 2 lives, so you can go back and listen, but I was called to do a quantum healing workshop. It was basically like I've been working, you know, very closely with certain guides and goddess energies, and, you know, and I just was like, I need to do more. I need to do more. How can I bring more light to the collective? So a couple mornings ago, they answered that call to me, and it was to do a quantum healing, light language, and it's kind of just all the things workshop. And it has to be on the 3/3 portal, which is a Friday. So it's going to be on the 3/3 portal at 3:33 p.m. And what it's going to do is it's going to be, I channel light language. I'm going to obviously be doing some tarot. I'm going to channel messages from my guides, from whatever comes through. We will be doing energy clearing, chakra clearing, just manifestations for abundance and for certain kinds of healing, and healing, you know, in the inner feminine, masculine, you know, just kind of everything. And it's going to be very powerful, very strong, and very, it's basically like they were like, okay, let's just get a group of people together, and it's all around the angel number 444, even though it's on the 3/3 portal. So those of you guys, right, who have been seeing a lot of like that 44444, this is why, because it's your angelic team, your spirit guides, the angels, showing you, and it's your rising in frequency, but it's going to bring you up like this, like quick, okay? And it's going to help just clear channels and connect you more to your spiritual gifts, to everything. So if that's something that you feel called to do, tickets are $44 USD. And I'm going to be posting on the community page a flyer. I said I would put it today. I was going to do it last night after my live, but I was so wiped. So it's going to be today. And I will have on the community page how to send in your payment to reserve your spot. And I'm going to do up to 44 people on the Zoom, because it's basically going to be probably like an hour and a half at least of me just doing like channeling and quantum healing with light language and, channeling messages, pulling cards, everything. So, it's going to be a very powerful session and day. So anyways, stay tuned. But again, that is going to be coming up. So if you want to start holding space for that, I'm really excited. I'm also pretty nervous. But I know that a lot of you guys are really excited about it. So, there's that. And then if you do just want to book like a psychic session with me or a past life reading or anything like that, you can find the information down below in the description box. Okay, my loves? Scorpio energy. Cycles. One door closes, another one opens. Death and rebirth. Karmic energy is jealous of you. You have 2 of those. It's just kind of, low vibrational energy is probably just kind of pulling on you. Nothing can stop this. Your twin feels you so heavily. Virgo energy. Communication breakdown. Communication breakdown. Twin flame journey has begun in the 3D. Okay, so what I'm getting with that is like, it's happening in the 3D. That's like all I get. And then look at this. See, it says twin flame reunion is happening in the 3D. Twin flame union, it's like crazy, right? Long distance. There could be long distance between you guys, but this could also just be emotional distance, not just physical. But I know that a lot of you guys out there, you do have long distance between you. And then 10 of Swords between your person and the karmic. And then that's the end of it. So that's that confirmation. Virgo energy is the hermit. It's going within, and then I'm getting isolation too. They're just like kind of like in this isolation, just kind of isolating themselves, maybe not talking a whole lot to people, not being very social. I don't know. But that's kind of just what I'm getting here. Really just thinking. But again, like I said, it's like I've thought a lot about this. Remember earlier? So I feel like that's already, their mind is made up. Their mind is made up. It doesn't even matter what they're showing in the 3D right now to you, feminine. It's like they know what they want. I'm getting like plotting the next course of action. And yeah, see, like freedom. The horses. Breaking free. I'm freeing myself. Freedom. Authentic. I choose to live an authentic life. I choose to have an authentic relationship, not one that's like, based on ego and, just, toxic stuff. I know that this is authentic, what we have. I know that this is the real deal. Miracles. Old souls. The Black Jaguar. So both of you guys are old souls, whether this is a twin flame or past life energy. Mastery. I'm mastering, my life. I'm becoming the master of my life again. Prosperity for the frog. All right, so let's see what wants to come up. The owl. It's all about magic. Okay, so you guys, I know a lot of you guys connect to the owl energy. All right, a lot of you guys really connect to, Lilith and oh my gosh, my mind is going blank right now. Hecate and the Avalon priestesses and Morgan Le Fay and like all that. It says, choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. So the masculine's inner vision is open. They're seeing through the deceptive energies around them, which is why they are ascending. See, they've spread their wings. They're flying, rising above. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Let the past go and make room for a better life. And right as I say that, the cat comes out. And that's all about independence. So I'll read those two in a second. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. they're like totally tapping into their intuition. The black bear says it speaks of guardian. And then as I stop shuffling, the coyote, revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. That's what they've done. They've learned that that they've trapped themselves, tricked themselves. It was that trickster energy, like I said. And then see, the coyote shows up. The black bear guardian, gentle and wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones that I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. So the masculine is harnessing this black bear energy because, like I said, they are very protective of you, which, like I said, is very triggering to karmic energies. And then the cat, independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is so strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. So choosing to walk a different path. Not caring what everyone thinks. Choosing to do what makes you feel good, makes you happy. And that intuition. It's very, the masculine is very highly intuitive. And then I love that the revealer of truth, the coyote, came out too. So this is what I have for you, my loves. I hope that this connects with you. I just thank you for all of your love and support on the channel. Again, stay tuned for that quantum healing, light language, all the things, super priestess workshop. Okay. I wanted to, I don't know, I'm probably going to, like, when I write it out, call it like it's like activating the high priest and priestess within, even more so. It's just going to be so powerful, and I'm just so excited. So I love you guys, and thank you so much.